So this has been fun. So for those of you with Virgo rising, you're hosting this Venus retrograde and Venus-Pluto conjunction that's perfecting again, like today. In your 5th house of creativity, sex, recreation, fun, parties, romance, flirtations, creative expression, lighthearted dating, flirtations, children, and playful competition. So that's interesting. That's gotta be intense. This has been a weird week. I know those of us with a lot of earth in our charts have definitely felt the weird this week. It's been such a weird time. Alright, let's get into the cards and see what they have to say for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellar this week. Well, in general, like right now, this moment. What does Virgo need to hear for their highest good? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. What do they need to hear right now for their highest good? Alright, hey dog. Scared Bob. Breaking free from something. And bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Boss daddy energy. Boss earth daddy energy. There you are, Virgo. In all your glory. Sitting on your pile of riches. Just basking in your glory. Commanding the material plane. Being healthy and thriving. Beautiful. All right, Harpy, the reading we have King of Cups reverse. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you are playing your cards really close to your chest. You're dealing with somebody that is. This could be someone that's being real manipulative as well. Like emotionally manipulative. Oh shit. Whole lot of kings going on here, Virgo. Damn. So angry fire daddy energy is your challenge. This could be, some of you are dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Someone's got their standards and they're standing on principle here, and like something doesn't meet their standards. This could be your own energy. Or this is just someone you're dealing with here. Through the reading, okay, some instability. Wanting to come together and celebrate, but there's instability for some reason. Recent past, strong soul tie, strong soul connection, seeing eye to eye with someone. And 10 of Dicks is at the crowning position here. Something is a burden. The instability here is a burden to you. Some of you feel like you're carrying the brunt of a relationship, putting in all the work, the effort, the passion, etc., putting in more effort than somebody else is. In near future, okay. This is cool to see. We got both King and Queen of Pentacles represented here. Near future, some of you are just domestic as fuck, holding it down, being nurturing, patient, kind, or you're dealing with another earth-dominant person here. This is a real domestic and just loving, nurturing energy. You're trying to avoid open conflict here. There's some sort of instability. It's a burden to you. You're trying to avoid open conflict. Some of you might have a little bit of a chip on your shoulder about having to do that, but you want to avoid any kind of open conflict. And yes, in your environment, we have, okay, so 2 5s. It could be that there's like ideological differences or something between you and someone in your environment, or maybe a few different people. You just don't want to see any disagreements like ruin a good time. Hopes and fears, you want to maintain control of the situation. This is the card of Aries as well. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Wanting to maintain control. Just maintain. Some of you may be worried about a controlling person, or individual. Outcome, wishy-washy behavior, indecisiveness, delays. Let's look and see why this King of Wands reverse is your challenge. What is this? What's this King of Wands reverse for here? This Virgo's challenge. Three of Cups reverse. This could be a friend of yours, Virgo, or there's some sort of disunity between you and someone. There's like they're standing on principle of some kind, and you're just like wanting to avoid any sort of drama with this person. Yeah, somebody is like really rubbing somebody the wrong way here. They're like butthurt, or just I just get this vibe of like, this is weird. It's like somebody's standards are really, really high, whether it's yours or theirs, but you're like burdened by, it's like you're being the most self-sacrificing in this situation, or at least I don't know, you're definitely bringing patient energy here. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the near future. World reverse. And Nine of Swords reverse. Okay. Clarify the Two of Cups in the recent past. Okay. Oh. Okay. Somebody's hand was forced here in the recent past, or like a stalemate was broke, a decision was made. Somebody's perspective maybe changed. It's like in the recent past, it was like you're seeing eye to eye to somebody. Somebody doesn't feel safe about something, like security is compromised. What's this Ten of Dicks about? Wheel of Fortune. You're wanting a positive shift, turning a new leaf, and some of you feel like you're burdened by, there's just a lot of effort you're putting into something here that feels really unstable, and somebody is either getting impatient or they're thrown out of balance about something. We've got Sagittarius represented here. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be any fire sign, but Sagittarius and Aries are both represented here. There's some sort of communications. This could be a gathering, a family gathering. There's some sort of disunity between people, and it's a challenge. It's like somebody's standing on principle. Maybe they're being a little bit of a ham about it as well. Let me clarify the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you got a lot of love and compassion, and you just don't want any open conflict. There's something draining you emotionally about this situation. There's probably like overwhelm as well. Some of you have to drop something, or there's some sort of, with the Five of Wands reverse in your environment and you showing up as the Five of Swords reverse, there's definitely a conflict that's being like averted. Open conflict being averted, but it's like swept under the rug, so it's like just under the surface in this like awkward way. Like the elephant in the room type of vibes, Let's clarify this the Five of Wands reverse. Okay, Six of Wands. And Justice reverse. Somebody's like not cooperating with something, or they feel like they're in the right, or there's like, this is weird. Or they want attention for something. They want your attention. They want your recognition or respect or acknowledgement, and they're frustrated. They're like sitting on their passions. And stuck and not talking, like watching you heavily or watching something heavily. I don't know. This is weird. There's this wishy-washy outcome where there's indecision, indecisiveness. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. The Fool. Some of you want to avoid like a controlling person, or a person that's like, I don't know. Some of you want to avoid control freakery. And avoid, like, I just feel like there's this huge theme of conflict avoidance here. Let me clarify this outcome. Yeah, you're trying to break free from any sort of like anything controlling or something that's had a hold on you, or toxic or dysfunctional dynamics or situations. You're trying to break free from that, but there's this like indecision for some reason, and somebody doesn't want to be accountable for something here. I don't know what's going on here. Magician, card of Mercury with the Seven of Cups. It's just like confusion. Let's look at love. This was a confusing reading, but it just looks like somebody's standing on principle here, and there's some sort of disunity or third party situation for some of you. Others of you, this is just a disagreement, an ongoing disagreement that's like an elephant in the room. It's being swept under the rug, but it's like interfering with like the party vibes. All right, let's look at love for Virgo. Virgo and the person on their minds. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. And the person on their mind. Hope everybody's cozy and warm and enjoying themselves. Right, V-Dog, what do you need to hear? This is Virgo. King of Cups. Yeah, but I was getting this vibe of like composure, holding back. I've been being emotionally mature. There's a lot of communication, a lot of back and forth, a lot of things going on all at once. Somebody could want to like rush in and like give somebody a piece of their mind here, or have a lot to say, or there's a lot of like movement rushing around, a lot going on here. All right, you're showing up as judgment. So this is an epiphany, an awakening, a decisive moment, a wake-up call, or you're making up your mind about something, making a judgment call. On your mind is either a manipulative person, somebody being manipulative, or you're feeling like powerless in a situation for some reason. All right, you're like not budging on an issue here. You're not budging. You're like, nah, bruh. How they see you as like pliable, and very, very empathic, very sensitive to the issues, very compassionate, loving, forgiving, but perhaps, the Queen of Cups can also be easily played like a card, easily manipulated or taken advantage of, like emotionally pliable, essentially. But they do see you as very loving, very compassionate. You're seeing yourself as like real guarded. You're very self-protective and guarded. You don't want to be fucked with here. All right. And you're real passionate and excited about something, in your feelings. You feel warm and gregarious and playful. This is a playful, warm feeling. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Those of you with Virgo rising, you have the Venus retrograde is happening in your 5th house. That's a real playful, fun house. You're like focused on lighthearted things here. Person you're dealing with, they want to come together, have a party or celebration. This is, a desire to celebrate a harvest, after a period of hard work, or just coming together in unity and stability. On their mind, they did not see something coming. There's something like they're dealing with some sort of unknowns they did not prepare for. And yeah, they want to avoid a disaster of any kind. How you see them as using their intuition. You could see them as real secretive, quiet, mysterious, and, maybe poised, spiritual, intuitive. How they see themselves, waiting. This could be someone at a distance from you. And how they're feeling, burden of dicks. Okay, so this was in your Celtic cross too, so they feel like they're the ones putting a lot of like all of the effort into something, or they're they're burdened by something here. So energy between you, we have Death reverse, Knight of Cups, and Two of Swords reverse. So somebody's hand is forced here, and someone doesn't want to let go of something, and there's a desire to take action. Smooth Casanova style. Like, it looks like you want communication with someone here. Somebody is like burdened by something, or they're just putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into a process that they're dealing with. There's somebody wanting to take action. Like, this could be travel, this could be like communications, like a lot of rapid fire, like nervous energy here. What's this? What's your next move, Virgo? What's Virgo's next move in this situation? You're both definitely seeing each other as very spiritual. They're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. And you're seeing them as the High Priestess. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's your next move? Five of Wands. So that thing that's being swept under a rug is now like, you're feeling feisty and spicy and competitive. Again, the 5th house is also the house of playful competition. I don't think you're talking about this. You know, there's some sort of, I don't know, there's like a stalemate between you here, but there's this, somebody's resisting a transformation with Death in the mutual. Card of Scorpio, by the way, as well, represented here. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's this person's next move? 4 of Pentacles reverse. Let me clarify that. 4 of, so 2 4s. Real focused on stability. They're reevaluating their emotions. Some of them feel like they missed an opportunity, either with you or with someone. You're feeling like spicy here. Spicy and like kind of competitive here. In your feelings, you have the Page of Wands. Let me clarify this. Star reverse, you're starting to lose hope in something for some reason, like your optimism is dented slightly. And Justice reverse, you feel, this is like so you feel like you got that wrong end of the stick, or there's something unethical, or like, I don't know, like something unequal here. What is this? What is this 5 of Wands in your next move? 6 of Cups. This could be someone from your past. Someone from your past that you're missing. You feel like, let me clarify Judgment. Temperance. Okay, so card of Sagittarius. And Empress reverse. And Hierophant reverse. Weird. Some of you want to take your own route in a situation. That you could want to be like going around like rules, regulations, like doing things in your own way. Others of you, this is very literally like you're making a decision to break free from like a long-term commitment or a marriage. Or there's just something really unorthodox about a situation that you're contemplating here, or a situation you're in. And maybe you know it requires patience, healing, alchemy. What's this Magician reverse in your psychic state? 7 of Cups reverse. And Ace of Cups reverse. So it's like you've made your mind up about something, but you feel, whoa, with the Devil. Damn. Some of y'all are dealing with the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's not for all of you. But some of you have made your mind up about something, but you feel like powerless over it, or you're making your mind up about a toxic, dysfunctional situation. But it's made you sad. It feels emotionally draining. Why do you see yourself as scared, Bob? King of Swords. And King of Cups. Whoa, 2 kings. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. 2 kings with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. There's some sort of decision you've been weighing, or this is weird. There's some competition going on here. Your next move is spicy as fuck, Virgo. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but some of you feel like somebody fucking wasted your time with their immature, like, some of y'all, this is a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but some of you have a choice between two people and you're like guarded against like both of them. That's not for all of you, but some of you are very literally dealing with a Libra you've lost hope in, and you're hoping to start something new. Let me clarify this Benedicts and this person's feelings. Whoever this is, they feel a lot of regret, like disappointment, guilt. I don't know. And they're keeping very much to themselves. They see themselves as a Three of Wands. There's some sort of karmic blockage either between you and them or in their life in general. Or they're waiting for something that isn't going to come. They're waiting for... I don't know. This is weird. Let me clarify how you see them, because you're seeing them as real mysterious. Yeah. Some of you see them as like they're like kind of snobby. They have their certain standards. You know, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you see them as like real kind of pious is a good word for when the King of Wands is in the reverse. Self-righteous, pious, sometimes even ruthless. And Page of Swords. Weird. Let me clarify your next move. Three of Pentacles. You're wanting to establish some sort of cooperation or stable foundations between yourself and someone here, but for some reason you're feeling really feisty and spicy and competitive. Why are you bringing this Knight of Pentacles reverse energy? Some of you are just like giving up entirely on something or someone that's been heartbreaking. But it's like you've got passion here. You're like wanting to start something new or to reach out to someone here. But you're also very guarded. Some of you may be like being courted by like a few people here. And you don't know who is safe. Who is safe? Some of you are really maintaining your independence in spite of the fact that maybe you have a connection to someone. But I don't know, this is weird. This is a weird reading. Some of you are dealing with someone that wants to travel and come see you. That's for some of you. Or they're at a distance. Yeah, somebody wants to make like a love offer or some sort of offer towards you, or you want to make an offer towards them, or I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It doesn't have to be, but they could be dealing with someone. I don't know what's going on here. This was a weird reading. Some of you are sad about something. I don't know what's going on, but you're making up your mind about something. And in your next move, some of you want to fight for something from your past or someone that you miss, or I don't know. This is weird. This was a weird reading. Hope you got anything out of this. I'm going to do Libra next. So if y'all are dealing with a Libra, I'll be doing that next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Have a great holiday, everybody. Deuces.